Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in our last video we talked about how to file the sales tax return for North Carolina state, and today we are going to talk about another state, which is Texas. So Texas is one of the state which is a little bit complicated because you have to file the cities and you have to input the information for counties and special districts and other jurisdictions. So before we move to start the filing of this particular state, I would request all of you to do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest tax information related to the US taxation. So this is my report, the taxes report. I have followed the same pattern which I used to follow. This is the dummy data. I have the customer number here, then I have the customer name, then I have the cities, then all these columns I have put these, the counties, the district, the special one, and then the special two. These are all the columns which where the information has been taken from this particular sheet. I have put this sheet separate. This is my tax rate sheet. I have the cities here, I have the counties tax rate, and then district, special one, and special two. So there are some cities where there's no special districts, and then there are some counties as well where there is no special district. So each of these you can see here, like this city, there's no county, there's no district, and a special one. But if you go downwards here, like you can see here, we have the cities, then we have the county, and then we have the special one, and no special two and district for this particular city. So this is the table I have prepared to make my life easier. And then what I've done is that from that table I have we look up the information here, and then on my, if you go here on the right side, so you can see here, I have the state here, I have the document type, I have the sales amount, tax amount, and the tax rate. So again, my tax rate, I also follow the same pattern here. I have used VLOOKUP formula to get the tax rate here, and then I have the taxable same here. The same method has been followed, and then I have the non-taxable here. So now you can see here, that's the very large data here. And as I have done in my previous videos, that I have prepared a pivot table to make my life easier. So that's the pivot table, but I think that's very large data. If I'm gonna file this with this data, it will take a lot of time and the video will be very long. So I'm gonna delete some rows from this. So let's see how many rows we have here. We have a 110 count, so let's make it 50%. So if it's 110, 55, so I'm gonna make 55 rows for this particular data, and then we will input this data into the portal. The reason why I'm doing this is that the video will be very long, so I'm gonna make it short to just go through it, and then you can file whatever your data, whatever you have your data. So this is okay. So now I have little data, and I think that will be more than enough to just go through it. So I'm gonna click refresh here. So if you see here, now I have this data. These are my cities. These are my cities. Then if I'm gonna go counties, then I have the district and district 1 and district 2. So what I used to do is that I first input the information for the cities, then I go with the counties, and then go with the districts and the spatial and the spatial 2, step by step. And in the end my text should be reconciled with what I have on my report, with what this should be same with what we have on the portal. So I'm on the portal now. You can see here I will file original return, and I'm gonna say let's do March 21. I will file March 21 return. I will say no here. Okay, continue. No, I'm not taking credits. No. So here you have to put the total taxes sale and the total taxable sales and taxable purchases. So my total sales here is 29430. You cannot put the round amount here. You have to put the whole dollars amount. The taxable amount here is 22324, and then taxability is 0. I will click continue. So now here we'll put the information, the input the data for the cities. So my first city is Ubre, and the in total amount is 1263. Then my next city is Austin. I will put 128 here. Then I have Corpus Christi. I'll put 706 here. Then I have this city. I'll put 3892. Then this city 783. Then Fort Worth 619. Then I have Freed, which is this one, 1632. Then I have Friendswood, 558. I have Grapevine City, 257. Then I have Honeygrove, 238. Then I have the Houston, 7211. Then I have the Killen, which is 192. Lewisville, 250. Pearland, 428. Plano, 35. Richardson, I have 95 here. Then I have Richmond, 250. 1704. Spring, 119. Jenny, 128. The Woodlands. Now if you notice here, we have the Woodlands in the city. So we have these options. We don't have the city for that. You can only put the information here and your text will be reconciled. So let's do this 128, put it here and put it here as well. Then we have this city. I have the city here, 119. Taylor, 917. Victoria, 460. And then my visitor is 79. Now these were my cities, and now I will move to the counties. So the counties, I have these counties only. I have the Bell County, it's 192. 556. So if you notice, I'm trying to search Chambers County, it's not there. So what we'll do is we will go up to the top and we'll click add jurisdiction here. So since I'm not finding the county, I will click here and I will add this county to see if we can find this. So if you notice here, we have this now, Chambers. Now here you have to select which one you want to select here. These are all the cities which comes under the Chambers County. So I will click this one because I have the data for Chambers County only. So I have added the Chambers County. Now I will put it 0 here. The next is El Paso County, 783. Then I have the Fan County, 238. Then I have the Gillespie, which is 1632. Simith County, 917. And I have Victoria County, which is 460. Okay, now I'll go to the district, Austin MTA. So if you notice here, we have this added already, 128. Then 706. Then we have 4022. Then we have Fort Worth MTA, 619. Houston MTA, We have 7330. So it's 7329.58. I will put round figure here, which is 7330. Then I have the Levis file, crime control, uh, 250, and then I have this one, San Antio MTA 1704. The special one now, Corpus Christi. Now I have on spatial 706, 783, 7619, 357. Then I have the Levis file, fire control, which is 250, ATD, which is 1704, and we have already input this information here. Now I'll move to the spatial 2, which is our last category. I'll put 1263. Then I have the Denton CTA, which is 250, and then I have still already there. Okay, now this is all we are done with the cities, we are done with the counties, we are done with the district, spatial 1 and spatial 2. So let's see and see if our text reconciles or not. Continue. So the text here is 1834.70, and what I have on my report here is 1841.70. So there is a difference, right? 1834.70. There is difference of $7. Now the reason for this difference might be because the tax rate here for some counties, particularly for those counties which are new in my report, is not updated. So what I will do here is I will check the county's tax rate, and I will see if all of these, in particular those which are here in my report, are updated. If they are not updated, I will have to change my tax rate, and then I will have to go back to the portal to correct it. Now after this step, what will you need to do here? You will need to click continue. If you click the continue, you'll click continue, and you see here, now you will just select the payment method, whatever payment method suits you best, and you can just make the payment, and you are done with your taxes, sales tax return. So this is how you can file your monthly sales tax return for the Texas state. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, do let me know in the comment box, so that we can make a discussion, and then our learning process cannot be stopped. Thank you very much.